Get ready to match the stars. Bert Convy, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Astin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Gene Reilly.
Something happened here. Is everything okay? Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, because it would be very quiet on the stage without you. Shall we begin?
Why not?
Well, let's say hello to the current champ and her new challenger, Linda Akers and Mike Eskew. How do you feel, Linda? How much money have you won?
$600.
You've won $600. And are you calmed down about the thrill of that now? Are you ready to carry on?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll find out about Mike Eskew here. Tell us where you're from and all that sort of thing, Mike.
I'm from Benton, Illinois.
Yeah.
And
Benton, Illinois?
Yes.
No kidding.
About 6 miles from where you were born, I believe.
I was born in Christopher, Illinois. It's
Yes,
quite
sir.
near Benton, yes.
And I'm a coal miner.
Yeah.
I've worked in the mines 12 years now.
Would you cough for us? And make... Okay.
I haven't quite got that for you yet.
You haven't. Well, anything else you want to tell us?
This makes about my 3rd trip to California, and I love it. If they had any coal mines out here, I'd move out.
Yeah. Well, now there must be something else you can do.
Oh, I like coal mining, though.
You do like coal mining?
Oh, yes, I enjoy it very much.
Really?
Good for you.
Well, good for you. Somebody's got to
Thank
go down
you.
there and do that rotten job. Okay, Mike. Good luck to you. We'll begin this game in a moment or so. We'll do a message here now. Yeah, we'll do a little business here and then come back and start this game. Shall we begin? Are you ready? Here we go. I push the button and reveal our 2 questions. Mike, it's your choice, A or B.
B.
B. Mike Eskew wants B. Here it is. Myron said. He said, I think my wife has been sneaking out with a circus clown. Oh. Last night, she came home with a rubber nose stuck in her blank.
Oh, Charles. Doesn't Charles look smart with his little hat
Very nice.
on?
Very nice, Charles. Very ensemble.
Ah,
And chic.
Today he's ensemble.
Well, last night she came home with a rubber nose stuck in her blank.
Oh, gee, there was too many choices. I
Well,
can't
you know, the
stand
first
it.
questions are kind of wide open. How'd you know I was born in Southern Illinois, Mike?
I was told that before I came out here.
Oh, I see. Someone told you that. That's how you found
Yes,
out.
sir.
Okay. Ready, are they?
Yes, sir.
Listen, while they're doing that, your show is on Wednesdays at 8:30 on CBS, right?
Wednesdays, 8:30, the late summer, early fall Bert Convy show. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
variety show, and I hope everyone will watch.
Yes, indeed. Myron said, I think my wife has been sneaking out with a circus clown. Last night, she came home with a rubber nose stuck in her blank.
Her navel.
Her navel. He's blushing.
I've got a little bit of sunburn, too.
Oh, yeah? Nothing wrong with blushing. I think it's very charming, don't you? Say navel and he blushes.
Yes, it's only an orange. What does it mean?
Right.
No, she came home with a rubber, what was it?
Nose.
Nose stuck in her ear.
Stuck in her ear. He was kissing her neck, and his
Yes.
rubber nose got stuck in her ear. What do you say?
I had my hearing aid turned down when Mike said where he was from. Where are he from?
Benton, Illinois.
I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you did. Honey, would I let you down from Benton, Illinois? Nabel.
Nabel, there's one for old Mike. What do you say?
I'll just turn mine over and save all that airtime.
Navel. That's 2 for Mike. All right. Last night she came home with a rubber nose stuck in her ear, according to Patty Duke Astin. And what about this, Richard?
Ear.
Ear, another ear.
Snuggling up to her.
Snuggling up, I see. Okay, Fannie.
You see, Patty Duke Astin is a brilliant actress, and we think about our parts. And when you said stuck in, I said ear.
Stuck in your ear. Okay. So that's 2 for you. That's not bad for first round. Is that bad, Linda?
No.
No, it's good. Okay. Cheap Charlie is so cheap. I'll just tell you how cheap he is. When he goes to a restaurant, he even takes home blank in a doggy bag.
What?
Cheap Charlie is so cheap. When he goes to a restaurant, he even takes home blank in a doggy bag. That's how cheap he is. Cheap Charlie's so cheap he even takes home blank in a doggy bag.
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's a hard one, isn't it? Think about this now, Linda. This is a kind of a... Well, first round, he had a hard one, you've got a hard one. It's all very difficult in the first round here. Okay, let's see what Linda comes up with. Cheap Charlie is so cheap, Linda. When he goes to a restaurant, he even takes home blank in a doggy bag.
The silverware?
The silverware. The silverware. It's a hard one. Very difficult one. We may not get any better answers than that all night. What do you say?
Well, you just might get as good an answer as that because I said the silverware.
Oh! 1 for Linda. 2-1 the score. Okay.
I would think that would turn you into a thief, not a cheap person.
That's how cheap he is.
I thought he took home just a few little used paper napkins.
That's good. All right. Charles?
A boring answer, Gene. Sugar.
Sugar.
Right, Sharon.
At the prices it costs today?
A boring question deserves a boring... Whoops.
Whoops.
A boring answer.
An angel passed.
Yes.
I think I have the cheapest Charlie of all.
Water. The audience thinks that's the definitive answer.
Good.
Water.
Well, you have to be really cheap to take
I would say so, yes. That would be the lowest rung on the ladder. Richard?
I used to be a waiter. You know, they scrape all that disgusting stuff off.
the leftovers.
That's what I thought the
Garbage. Oh. Waiter, fill my bag with my doggy bag with garbage. All right, what do you say?
I say it was funny the way that Brett protested that answer, because I've been out to dinner with her many times. Silverware.
Silver. So at the end of round 1, scores tied 2-2. Round 2 coming up right after we tell you all about this. Here we go. Round 2, final round. We've got a tie score here. Mike, it's up to you to choose A or B.
I'll stick with B.
You want B? All right, Mike. Anything you say.
Does look like him.
He says, but the way he said, I'll stick with B.
Stick with B.
I'll stick with B is what he said.
Sick of punks like you coming out here sticking with B, Mike. What about the A's? Drinks for everybody.
Count Dracula said.
Antipasto.
No, he didn't say antipasto.
Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
But nobody said it. I thought somebody should.
Last night was the coldest night of my life. Don't interrupt the count. I'll tell you how cold it was anyway. Somebody stole my coffin, so instead, I slept in the blank. Somebody stole my coffin, so instead I slept in the blank.
Now, I'd like you the first part of that. Stop kissing her.
Well,
I'm
I'll
sick
kiss
of
you.
that.
Come over here. Give me a kiss. Lean over here.
Wait till later on, honey.
All right.
That's just a portent of things to come.
Last night was the coldest night of my life. Somebody stole my coffin, so instead of sleeping in the coffin, I slept in the blank.
Oh, I got that.
She doesn't even play. The two of you are so bananas. It's pathetic.
Is her light, Aaron?
Like Romeo and Juliet. Gone bad.
You don't play either.
No.
The two of you just lay out here.
Oh, honey, I wish I did. I wish I did, Mike.
Finish down here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Put it down there. Yeah, put it. Mike. Oh, it's a difficult job. Count Dracula said, last night was the coldest night of my life. Somebody stole my coffin, so instead I slept in the blank.
Yeah, that's where my mind is.
Blank?
Blank.
Well, now think of it. You know who Count Dracula was?
Yes.
He was the guy who would bite you on the neck and suck your blood out.
Right.
He was a vampire.
Right.
You have a lovely neck, Mike.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Your skin is soft. Come a little closer, Mike. Would you like to give us an answer?
He was a bat, so he slept in the tree.
Back to the coal fields for you,
Right.
Mike.
Back to the coal fields.
He says in a tree. He couldn't think of anything.
I was feeling bad till he said that.
Well, you got a rotten answer also.
Mine's not so good. He slept in the bathtub.
That's a rotten answer.
I told you.
So far, we have 2 rotten answers. His and his. What do you say? 3 rotten answers.
He slept in the empty grave.
Oh, in a grave. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Well, that's where the coffin is. He has to get back there by dawn, doesn't
Yes, right.
Otherwise, the light hurts him.
That's right.
I mean, hurts him.
Where did Hoyts come from?
Hoyts.
I said grave.
Grave, yeah. He's, kind of a weird person, Mike. Fannie.
Well, you said coldest, and I thought about the poor little thing. I said in the oven.
What's cooking?
What's cooking? Oh, dear.
That sure
Well,
was
here
a
we
close
go. We
second
got a
to
tie
two.
at this moment, Linda. All you have to do is match one celebrity. If the tie is broken, and you have won the game. Your second one. John Wayne said.
All right.
Antepasto.
No. When I took off my leather shirt, everybody was surprised because underneath my leather shirt, I have a leather blank.
Oh, are you cute? You're the cutest. Well, I'm so titillated with all your imitations of John Wayne and running off the stage.
You don't play? You don't play.
No. Do I play?
You play.
We've
That's what I hear
heard-
anyway.
I play.
You
Yeah, I
play.
play. Underneath my leather shirt,
When I took off my leather shirt, everybody is surprised
Sure.
because underneath my leather shirt, I have a leather blank.
sure. Hi, hon.
Hi.
I don't think that's such a swell question.
Oh, everything's fine on Family
Looks
Feud.
fine to me.
Thank you.
Good.
Come
All
on
right.
with your family sometime.
Yes, right. Here we go, Linda. John Wayne said, when I took off my leather shirt, everybody's surprised because underneath my leather shirt, I have a leather...
I'm blank.
You're blank, too? You make a lovely couple. What was your answer last time?
Tree.
Tree. Why'd you say leather tree? It may be... It didn't work for him, but it might for you. You never can tell. No. What did you... This is John Wayne. You know who she is, who he is.
Hat.
Underneath my leather
Have a
seat,
big
took out
hat.
the leather. Well, hat is the answer we have to go with because that's the first thing she said. But it's an unlikely answer. You don't play, you do, though, right?
That's an unlikely answer. I'm with you, Linda. I just couldn't think of a thing. I said a leather chest.
Well, that's perfect.
Oh, is it?
Well, certainly.
Gee,
You
I
play?
don't know
Yes.
when I'm smart, do I?
Underneath my leather jacket
Yes.
is a leather training bra.
Oh, sometimes I do.
I tell you, we're not scoring here, but we're having a few laughs. How about you?
With which to train my leather chest.
Leather chest. That seems to be the answer. And you, Richard?
Well, I know John Wayne's first name was Marion.
Yes.
I never thought Charles would make fun of our #1 screen symbol. I said, bra.
So guess what? The game ends in a tie, and you're not going back to the coal fields. Not right away,
Not
anyway.
yet.
You're going to hang around here a little while longer. We'll tell you what happens when we have a tie right after we tell you about this. Now, here we go. We got to get rid of all these numbers and push the button here. Reveal one tie-breaking question for each of you. The one who scores the most will be the winner. And Mike will ask you to go first.
I'll stick with B.
Okay.
Try it again.
Crazy about here.
What'd you say?
Really, yeah.
Hey,
That's right.
why don't you wise up? Over there occasionally.
He should. Here we go. Albert the artist's work is so bad. It's so bad. It's not collected by art collectors. It's collected by blank collectors. Not collected by art collectors. It's collected by blank collectors. Do you understand? Okay, Mike.
Right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
She's writing her answer down, so I will wend my way over here to Mike Eskew. Albert the artist's work is so bad, Mike, it's not collected by art collectors. It's collected by blank collectors.
Garbage.
Garbage collectors.
What's the matter with Tree?
He's looking for a little garbage.
I was going to say it's collected by Edgar Buchanan, but I didn't think anybody would be crazy about that. I said garbage.
Garbage. Okay, Mike, you got one.
So there would be no confusion as to whether they should buzz the buzzer or ring the bell. I said garbage or trash.
Okay. What's that?
Look up ahead, Mike.
Yes.
There's a light coming in that mine.
I don't see no light, Mac.
That was acting.
Oh,
Garbage.
garbage. What character are you going to be?
Garbage.
Garbage? Oh. And you, sir?
Look at that smile on your face, Mike. You think you've done it, don't you? You think
I
you've
don't
got
know.
garbage all over the place. Well, you have.
You know what the next question is? Mike's blank. Mike's up to his blank and garbage. What do you say?
Did I ever say anything like Ethel Barrymore, who never let a minor down? I said garbage.
Garbage. Well, Mike struck pay dirt. Now, Linda, you got to go to work here and try and catch up with him and even it out. Here it is.
Yes.
Charles, look at the star when he's speaking.
No, but I
Do you
get
think it's
letters.
easy
No,
to sit
seriously.
next to him?
Yes.
Sometimes I'm looking the other way. It's because I like to see on the monitor.
Oh, the monitor's over
Yes,
there.
you never come to our area.
Oh, yes.
Block area at
Oh,
the end of the
yes.
lawn. But you see how you look there? How my hat
Yes.
looks terrible? I
Yes.
can see that.
I see. Can you see the monitor? No, you can't.
The man wants us to hurry up.
Jessica said it's terrible being married to a baseball umpire. In the middle of the night, he wakes me up and yells, blank.
Oh, I wish I knew more about baseball. I knew there was going to come a day in my life and I was going to be sorry I didn't study baseball.
It's terrible being married to a baseball
Baseball
umpire. In the middle of the night, he wakes me up and yells, blank.
Now, baseball's different from football, isn't
Baseball is quite different from football.
it? Is it like basketball?
No, it's not like basketball either. Here we go. Come on, Brett. There we go. Hello, Linda. Jessica said it's terrible being married to a baseball umpire. In the middle of the night, he wakes me up and yells, blank.
There's two.
There's two.
Yeah, I don't know which one. You're out.
You're out. Okay. He said, you're out. What do you say?
They also say other things, and it seemed only appropriate. Foul ball!
Foul ball. So that means Mike Eskew wins the game. What the rest do we have? Out. Strike three. Out. Come on down, Mike. Congratulations. Hang around right over there. Clint, it was a pleasure to meet you, and I'm glad you won some money. You have a total of how much? $600, and we congratulate you. and wish you well. Goodbye, Linda Akers. Now, while she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages for you, especially for you. Baby Cool, oh yeah, yes. And you can watch old Bert on Tattletales.
And the nighttime show.
And the nighttime show on CBS, 8:30 Wednesdays. And Family Feud. Anything you've got to say?
I'll be appearing on the streets of Santa Barbara.
I see. Thank you very much. Join us next time when these are the celebrities who will be on this very stage.
Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lynn Deerfield, Richard Dawson.
How about that? So, okay. Goodbye. Thank you.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 76, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations. This program was edited for broadcast.